Selected. Photos. Selected.
Alright
Screen
guys,
recording. But Notion. Sparkles. Actions
I'm going to
available.
show you a glimpse of my cover on the home screen of my iPhone. And this cover I created has my icons and title.
Notion. Sparkles. Action. Pink heart. Jessica notebook with decorative cover.
Alright,
Actions
I'm
available.
going to open this.
Notion. Home button.
And it shows the home if you want to go through to find outer pages. But what I'm going to actually do is show you a bit of what this will look like first.
Pink heart. Jessica. Heading.
That's the title.
Sparkles. Change page icon. Button.
That's the emoji icon.
Pink toggle.
Toggle.
Pink heart.
These,
Hot beverage. Pink toggle.
so toggle is the area of focus for the day.
Pink heart. Hot beverage. Pink heart. Hot beverage. Link. Toggle. Pink heart.
That's the
Hot beverage.
playlist
Pink heart. Hot beverage.
for
Toggle.
music. So how did all this come to be and what else can you do? I have other areas of life down below, but that stuff, it gets pretty personal. And even this area.
Pink heart. Just sparkles. Change page. Pink heart. Jessica. Pink heart. Jessica. Head. Pink heart. Hot H. Pink heart. Toggle.
That area up there can get pretty personal when it comes to errands and focus and information and kind of all the stuff I need to keep track of every day. So we're going to learn.
Add new page button.
By adding a new page. I needed to add a tech demo page for Notion. I have the experiments and the practice pages for learning about other aspects, but let's add a new page.
Untitled.
And
Heading level 1.
This.
Add to ledger. Banner. Cancel. Button. End. Banner.
Don't
Image.
Do that.
Agree. Add new page button.
In fact,
jump back in.
This is a good lesson here.
Sparkles.
We're going to go back to
Sparkles. Possibly. Back.
The planner. What's cool is you can tap on the icon or the title, so it feels like more of a visual design.
Sparkles. Change
really
page icon. Button.
Consider it. It's like there's sparkles with
pink heart. Jessica. Heading.
The heart inside of
toggle. Pink heart. Jessica. Sparkles. Notebook with decorative cover.
Notebook.
Heading level 1. Image. An illustration of a yellow book with a white label.
Exactly. So it's kind of
Sparkles.
a really cool visual.
Change page icon.
I want
button.
to create this inside my regular planner so that if I have anything to add to the demo.
Add new page.
So
button.
let's add a new page for real this time.
Multi-line text field is editing. Untitled.
And
word mode. Insertion point at start.
Untitled. Now.
Tap here to continue. Ellipsis. Tap here to add to ledger. Add cover. Button. Add to ledger. Button.
I don't want to
banner. Add to ledger. Banner. Landmark. Web dialog. Add new page in. Add new. Done. Button. Search page to add to. Suggested. Private pages. Sparkles. Pink heart. Add icon.
Fine.
Add cover. Add comment. Tap here to continue.
And
Ellipsis.
that's cool
multi-line text field. End. Main. Move to pink heart.
To.
Jessica notebook with decorative cover. Undo. Add cover. But untap here to untitled. Tap here to continue. Untitled. Heading level 1.
Tapping on the untitled, we're going to call this
R. F. D. E. M. O. Echo. Selected. Reload. Delete. O. E. E. Delete. F. Delete. D. Delete. Delete.
Autocorrect does not want to work.
Tap here to continue. Ellipsis. Add cover. But untitled. Tap here. Untitled. Heading level 1.
Make sure we're on that title.
R. D. D. E. M. O. Demo.
Perfect.
Demo.
Now,
return.
To create anything, you're going to want to hit enter or return here.
Return. Multi-line text field is editing. End. Main.
Now,
add icon. Add cover. Add comment. Demo. Word mode. Insertion point at end.
That is the demo. So we can capture anything here. We don't have to have an icon if it is not for every page. Maybe some pages are a little bit more of a matter of speed and not so much that you need a visual focus. You just might need a quick capture in here and it might not matter to you. So I want to talk about the vision board aspect that we went over in the exercise where you would put a picture and then something inside that picture next to it on the right. As a sense of vision.
And editing button.
So if we go and drag our finger to the top above the keyboard, above the autocorrect where it
End
wants to
editing.
add the
But
word
I'm.
time.
End editing.
It
Button.
goes to the end editing. You're going to swipe left.
Button. And button. Possibly. Chat.
And
Space. Space. Insertion point
the
at
only
start.
thing is that it's a huge deal to add a line space or an enter because it will help guide you. It's kind of your secret to guiding you like a line, like if you're adding line paper. It'll help guide you to a space to
End
type
editing. Button.
always, even with all these other buttons and everything.
End
So
editing.
don't let
Button.
this overwhelm you. We're touching the editing
End editing.
and
Button.
editing button to get to our editing tools here. So we're going to swipe left.
More block actions.
More
Button.
block actions.
Move a block. Move a unindent. Indent. Delete. Add mention. Undo edit. But add comment. Open text for add image. But turn into block.
Open the
Button.
text formatting.
Add turn into add block.
There.
Button.
Now what is add block? Or what are we adding? Well, let's double tap on add block.
Basic
Delete,
blocks.
keep it. Now, these are sections of blocks you can add. A block is a building block inside of a page that gives you different types of notes and different types of formatting and things. So a block is just like the type of building block you want to use to build your page, really, and the type of note, the type of object that you want to put in your page, whether you're writing, embedding, any of that. So we're going to swipe right now to navigate forward here in this menu.
Text button.
We can just add plain text. You can also paste inside the page directly, type inside the page directly, but text is telling you kind of that this is text.
Page button.
You can add another new page, which is really cool if you want to add a page within a certain chronological space in your Notion, rather than just at the very top by default or at the very bottom by default, which is what we did to add this page is just by default.
To-do list page button.
But you can add that page directly right there.
To-do list button.
So that's a checklist.
Heading 1 button.
You can do headings.
Heading 2, heading 3 button. Table button.
Tables. I've definitely practiced. I'm learning tables right now in another page.
Bulleted list button.
Bulleted list is another little way of capturing if you want to just bullet down some points and ideas. Maybe you want to bullet the first few thoughts that come into your head every morning.
Numbered list button.
Numbered list, pretty self-explanatory. You type and it will automatically number each line when you make a new line.
Toggle list button.
And the numbered list is anywhere in word processors, and they've added it here. Toggle list is going to be the second way we learn to capture. That's the list I showed you with the focus area of the day that I use in the cover of my planner.
Quote button.
Quote, if you need to add a quote from an author, a tweet, whatever kind of quote you want, somebody that has some writing that you want to add.
Divider button.
Divider, if you want to divide the page, it's a very visual aspect.
Link to page button.
Link to page. Instead of creating a new page, you link to an existing page.
Call out button.
Now this is the vision board that I talked about. It's called call out. So we're going to tap call out and watch what happens.
Call out.
Now, what is a vision or a sort of announcement or sort of something that I want to jot? Like if this were a whiteboard, let's see. I'm thinking about
S A A O I space
AI
O delete I D S space
is
M
more
M O R space I N Y T G R T delete A Y T D space into delete space then Y then B U add comment but U N A U B U T J H A Y B that K I this Add comment. Things. This. This. U. N. N. K. K. Period. Period.
Okay. AI is more integrated than you think. Now, this could be a different announcement, but
AI is more integrated than think. AI is more integrated than think.
Okay, that works. AI is more integrated than think. It doesn't really matter what you type here. What matters is
Hot beverage. Change call out icon. Button.
there's a coffee icon here. Do I want this to be the icon that prompts my imagination to start thinking about AI?
Hot beverage. Change call out icon. Button.
No, but it was the last icon that was used last time. So I'm going to double tap.
Hot beverage. Change call out icon. Web dialog. Sunrise pictorial card. Button. Play. Pause media symbol. Painter's palette. Button.
These are all the ones I've used.
Test tube. Button. Call out. Call out. Electric light bulb. Button. Backhand index finger with light skin tone pointing right. Button. Up pointing index with light skin tone. Button. OK hand with light skin tone. Button. Key. Button. Construction sign. Warning sign. Fire. Pushpin. Button. Scissors. Red question mark. Restricted symbol. No entry sign. Alarm clock. Telephone. Police car revolving. Recycling symbol.
Some
button.
of these are ones that they give you. I don't use all of these.
Check mark. Button. Close lock. Button.
But the ones more at the top were
Paperclip.
used.
Button. Book. Speaking silhouette head. Right words pointing at. Public address loud. Hammer and wrench. Gear. People.
So,
gear. Button. Possibly. Gears. Settings.
Yep.
Hammer. Gear. Button. Possibly. Gears. Settings.
Gears and settings.
Gear. Possibly. Gears. Settings. Night sky. Add icon. Add cover.
And
add
now,
comment. AI is more integrated than gear. Change call out icon. Button.
Gear. So if this were like.
AI is more integrated than think.
Maybe we're
AI is more integrated than think.
A how to, or we're listing some settings we might want to think about with AI. The gear icon is there.
Return.
Let's do one
Return.
that's a little bit more visually or imaginative than that, like something a little more creative here.
Oh.
I'm just
AI is more integrated than
I
think.
AI.
Oh.
Call out.
AI demo. Heading. AI is more integrated than think. I'm P. Delete. Return.
It helps to add
Return.
2 line spaces at times.
AI is more integrated than demo. Heading level 1. AI is more integrated than I'm. AI is more integrated than think. AI is more integrated than think.
There is no editing or end editing button. What you do is
multi-line text field is editing and main. Add icon.
Last.
Add cover. Add comment.
And that's what's
AI assist
cool
button.
about these icons and these callouts. In adding callouts is you'll always have a place to type. You can either delete the last space or add something new, but it'll always show you a place to start typing.
Integrating and editing button.
So now we have the keyboard with the predicting the word. Editing is you drag slightly above, and we're going to swipe left.
Button and button, possibly chat. AI is more integrated than think. AI is more integrated demo. Heading. AI is more integrated than think. AI is more integrated than think. AI is more AI demo. Heading. AI is more integrated. AI multi-line text field is editing and main. Add icon. Add cover. Add comment. Demo. Gear. Image. Gear. AI is more integrated than think. Word mode. Insertion point within integrated at the 59th position. Integrating. Insertion point at start.
Now sometimes you can
return.
Tap here. Notion really relies on your attitude towards life if you think about it, and your mindset. Like if you let this stuff depress you or frustrate you in any way, you're not going to get it. Like you have to really think positively throughout this whole entire tech experience. Like it really relies on your ambitions, and if you even want to learn this stuff, if you find it useful at all. And if you believe that it can help you in life, and if you keep kind of going, that's what I love about Notion is you're really relying on your very own internal encouragement at this point.
End editing button. Button and banner, possibly more. AI demo heading level. AI is more integrated than think. Insertion point at start. Return. End of text. AI demo. AI assist button. Multi-line dim key dimmed button. Add icon. Add clickable links. Add icon. Add cover. Add comment. Demo. Gear. Image. Gear. Selected. Add clickable link. Continue writing. Menu item. Summarize. Find action. Translate. Explain. Can add icon. Add cover. Add clickable
And
links.
while I was
Add icon.
stating all of
End.
this,
Add icon. Add cover. Add comment. Demo. Gear. Image. Gear. Multi-line text field.
I
End of
didn't
text.
recognize
Gear.
that the
Image.
menu had
Gear.
in fact come up. But you know,
K. End editing button.
that just shows. Here we go.
I'm. End editing button. More block actions. But move a block. Move a indent. Delete. Add mention. Undo. Add com. Open text. Add image. Turn into block. Add block button. Add. Toggle. Toggle list button. Quote. But divider. Link to page. Call out button. Here.
Hmm. Let's see. What do I want this to be?
I. B. K. O. I'm. R. E. S. D. Double S. Here. R. T. T. Q. A. A. R. R. T. T. Space.
Start.
O. P. 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 T. R. R. O. O. G. C. C. E. E. S. 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 S.
Process, just out of
Processing.
curiosity.
Process.
Process works.
End editing button. Processing.
And
Open add image. Add process. E. Process. Turn into block button. Turn in add block button. Processes. Add mention. But pros P. End editing button.
now if I
End
tap
pros end editing button.
the end editing,
End editing. Multi-line text field. End. Space. Start process. Space. Start process. Start
that call
process.
out is going to get me back to my process. In fact, start process, we're going to double tap.
Start multi-line text field is editing and main. Add
Much
icon.
quicker
Add cover.
than
Add
tapping
comment.
with no
Demo.
call-out
Gear.
format
Image.
or anything.
Open text formatting menu.
So what I can do is use the buttons in the rotor. If you have a rotor, you're turning your, if you kind of know what a rotor is and you're using voiceover, you're turning your fingers
Language. Screen rec heading. Vertical navigation.
like a dial, your thumb and your pointer.
Characters. Words. Language. Screen heading. Vertical navigate. Characters. Word. Language. Screen recognition. Off. Gear. Type something. Gear. Change call out icon.
Okay.
Type something.
Type something. Now what happened to the call out that I just wrote? It went on the line below it. So there's always a type something. And so in the next couple of lines, this gear icon or whatever icon this turns into
Gear. Change
is
call out
going
icon.
to
Button.
be
Type something.
a place marker for something new to type. And
U J U B. Start process. Start
See?
start process.
Still
Type
there.
something.
so
Character. Word. Line. Text. Line. Screen heading. Links. Button. Vertical buttons.
we're going to go to buttons, as I said, just to get to the process of what we're actually doing.
Gear. Change call out icon. Button. Selected. Shift. Gear. Change call out icon. Button.
Just had to double check that this is the last gear icon, not the one before, and we're going to double tap.
Gear. Change call out icon. Web telephone. Button.
Now, what do I want start process?
Sunrise
be?
pictorial card. Button. Bare face.
What
Button.
I want to do.
Open file folder. Button. Sparkles. Mermaid with lights. Hot beverage. Gear. Button. Recent. Recent. Raised hand with light skin. Button. Filter. Text field.
I'm going to search for
Insertion point at end. H. G. L. P. O.
go.
Go. Return.
And
Web dialog.
instead of
Lacrosse stick and ball.
tapping
Button.
return or enter,
Gold medal.
you
Button.
can just
Red gift envelope. Meat on. Cross-eyed grinning face. Mountain cableway.
you can
Woman
just
superhero with. Man superhero with.
tap
Capricorn. Silver. Golf hole. Silhouette of two. Woman with light.
on the
Man.
screen
Person.
here.
Non.
Now let's
God.
see what
Goggles.
is
Goal
going to
net. Goat.
represent
Button. Gorilla. Raised. Button.
start.
Raised hand with light skin tone. Button. Gorilla. Button.
So
Button. Go. Button.
the unlabeled button kind of gets you out of there. So there's
Go. Text
the
field.
filter I typed,
Button.
the button to kind of toggle
Raised hand with light skin tone. Button.
the search, raise hand is
Gorilla.
our choice,
Button.
gorilla,
Goat. Button. Goal net. Goggles. Goblin. Non-binary superhero with person with light skin tone. Man with light skin tone playing golf. Woman with light skin tone. Silhouette of two people hugging. Golf hole with silver coin. Capricorn. Man superhero with light. Woman suit. Mountain cape. Cross-eyed grinning. Meat on bone. Red gift envelope. Gold medal. Lacrosse stick. OK sign. Aerial tramway. Sparkle. Butt. Hand with light skin tone with index and middle fingers crossed. Butt. Sunset over buildings picked. Waving hand with light skin tone. Butt. Checkered flag. Butt. Face with diagonal mouth. Thumbs up with light skin tone. Girl's head with lights. Person with flamingo. Dragon head. Dragon. Fly. Mango. Mochi balls. Sparkles. Button. Mahjong tile red. Synagogue. Octagonal sign. Glowing star. Button. Email. Button. Northeast arrow. Southeast arrow. Southwest arrow. Northwest arrow. Virgo. Button.
Directions.
8 pointed star. Virgo. 8. Japanese sign meaning acceptable. But. Flag of Angola. Flag of Oz. Flag of the Dem. Flag of the R. Flag of the. Flag of. Flag. Flag. Chart with upwards trend. Button.
We're going to
Flat, Jap, 8, north, south, north, glow, oct, sin, mop, met, drag, purdy, girl, thumb, fit, check, wait, sun, hand, air, okay, lacrosse, gold medal,
maybe
button,
there's something
red
I
gift
missed.
envelope, meat on bone, cross-eyed grin, mountain cape, woman superhero, cat, skull, silhouette, woman, man with, person, goggle,
And you
gold
know
net,
what?
goat, gorilla,
Instead of
raised hand
go,
with, button, go, text field,
I think I
end
am
of
going
delete,
to type
O, G, delete, D,
start.
E, S, Y, T, S, A, R, T.
To represent start more literally.
Done, button, hand with light skin tone with fingers split between middle and ring, new sign, raised hand, button, star, raised hand with light skin tone, new sign, button. Hand with light skin tone with fingers split, hand with light skin tone with fingers, hand with new sign,
I
button,
like that new sign here.
new sign. Gear, change call out icon, button.
And it went to
Start process, start new sign, change call out icon, start process, new sign, change call out icon, gear, change call out icon, type something.
And notice that
Type something. Type demo, heading level, type something, start process, start space. Type something. Gear,
we
change
left
call out icon,
gear
type something.
blank
New sign,
because
change,
the
new
AI
space. B, type
moved.
something, type something. Type something. Demo, heading level, type something, start space. Space, start type something, type start space. Space, start news, type something, start process, type something, demo, heading level, space. Page 2 of, add icon, add cover, add comment, demo, gear, image, gear, new sign, image, new sign, start process, multi-line text field, and, main. Add icon, add cover, add comment, demo, gear,
Now,
image, gear, new sign,
with
image, new sign, start
callouts,
process,
what I
multi-line text
noticed,
field, and,
I
main.
don't really use them very often. I found a better way.
Add icon, add cover, add
I
comment,
only use
insertion
them
point
on
at
very
start,
small
insertion
pages,
point at start,
and I only tend to use one at a time for this very reason because it's only designed for like one big picture visual or one big picture
return, selection deleted,
thing.
return,
And as you can see, it gets deleted pretty fast the more you kind of have these. And it's only meant for one icon to represent an embed of a link. So I could have the school icon with an announcement typed into the call out box with my daughter's school website below with more announcements coming through and the main highlight typed in the call out box. And that represents a call out a lot more effectively as in an announcement. So I might use a push pin call out to represent an announcement with the announcement of the week that I want to really keep track of and keep focused on. And then I could have her school website embedded below with her school documents there. And it kind of represents that big picture thing. But to just type call outs all day is not going to be very functional and it's going to be a little bit too romantic and not practical enough. So, what I found
end editing, button,
is the toggle list. Toggle heading is a little bit like that, but on a smaller scale. Toggle list is a way to section things out a little more. And it's a work in progress as all
end
these
editing,
things.
button.
But
More block, move, on it, in, delete, add, undo, edit, add, open, add image, turn into, add block, button, add, home, button, close vertical scroll bar, close menu, close numbered list, toggle list, quote, toggle list, button, toggle list.
What do we need to focus on, or shopping list, or anything that is kind of like for the day or even for the week. Like I actually will use the front toggle list for the day or the week, depending on how long it takes. I don't rely on as much as how much time something is going to take. So that toggle list could last 1 day, 2 days, or the whole school week if I need to take time on getting some errands done with all the relevant data necessary to communicate to others and whatnot. So it's not so much relying on anything else other than your area or section of focus. So I like to have the first toggle. It could either be a main item that's most important with items underneath, or it could be more about a title, or even an emoji.
Emoji.
So for
Emoji.
this,
English. Frequently used. Ledger. 4. Grinning face with pink heart. 2. Frequently used. Lip. Painter. Fire. 11. Hot beverage. Hot notebook with decorative cover. Woman with light skin tone. Woman with light skin tone juggling. Woman with light
let's
skin tone. Frequently
say
used. Head. Notebook with decorative. Notebook with decorative cover.
I needed to pick up supplies for my notebook.
Next keyboard. English. U. Emoji search. Return. Return.
So my daughter has a notebook I need to pick up supplies for. So let's type
P. R. E. E. N. N. S. S.
ends.
Return. Return.
Let's type
T. R. S. U. U. K. K. Delete. R. L. L. Lime. P. L.
ruler.
L. R. E. E. R. R. Selected. Ruler. Return. Empty line.
And let's type, hmm, what would go? A notebook. So we have pen, ruler. Let's do, because some notebooks have these, and some notebooks might need these to mark your place for any reason. Let's do
B. O. 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 K. K. Space. M. M. A. A. R. R. K. K.
bookmark.
Kilo.
Now, what's cool about these toggles is that you can make these as big as you want. So if you have a huge errand that is based on your bank or insurance or anything, you can make these toggles with phone numbers and everything that you can paste into your phone keypad or anything to that matter. If you have embeddable websites below, you can do that with relevant information and notes in these toggles. Now, let's kind of take a look and
Market.
explore the
Add
screen.
image. Button. To mark. Y. Mark. Add block. Button.
And what's cool is once you've used add block section, after a while, the add block kind of just stays open. So you don't necessarily have to go hunting as much.
Market.
Again, really going
Market.
back
Marked.
to
Add block.
not only
Button.
determination, but patterns of behavior.
O. Mark. Market. Move a block up. Button. Book. Ruler. Ruler. Pens. Pens. Type something.
Now, that's the call out
Gear.
box.
Chain notebook with decorative cover. Image. An
That's
illustration of a yellow cube with a white handle.
kind of like the list of stuff for the notebook. And what you'll notice is that it does sort of speak things verbatim a little bit, like it copies his speech a little bit. And it kind of helps keep things focused. I don't see that as necessarily a bug. It might be annoying sometimes. Um, if it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to always listen to your speech fully. You can stop it at any time, but it kind of keeps your brain in focus. I don't see it as like a huge problem. It depends on if that's something that bothers you or not.
Pens. Ruler. Ruler. Pen. Notebook with decorative cover. Image. And
So,
pen. Ruler. Book. Space. Book. Ruler. Rule. Bookmark. Bookmark. Ruler. Rule. Pens. Pens.
okay, that's three sub items for this notebook
Notebook with decorative
list
cover.
item.
Image. An
So,
illustration. Space. Toggle.
what
Type
does the
toggle.
toggle
Type
do?
something.
Because a toggle
Toggle.
is usually a switch, right?
Toggle. 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 Notebook types. Type some. Note. Pens. Pens. Notebook with pens.
Well,
Pens.
what's cool about Notion and what makes it so functional that you'll discover is that you're not necessarily having to hit a button to get out of an edit
Characters.
field. You are navigating a page.
Words. Line. Text. Line. Screen. Heading. Links. Button. Vertical. Edit.
So I can decide to paste. I can decide to
Delete. Time. Space.
type
Bookmark. Space.
in a keyboard at any time.
Miss edit. Vertical. Navigate buttons.
But instead, I'm going to go to the buttons.
Open. Description. Bookmark. Open. 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 Descript. Gear. Change callout icon. Button.
Now I can go back to the callout, change that, or I can go to the next button by button.
Open. Description. Notebook with decorative cover. Button. Collapsed. Bookmark. Book. Ruler. Pens. Notebook with decorative cover. Image. Open. Description. Notebook with decorative cover. Button. Collapsed.
And
Close. Description.
expand.
Notebook with decorative cover. Expanded.
It is now closed.
Empty toggle.
But
Click notebook with decorative
what
cover.
this
Image.
means is if I drag my finger below notebook now, this is exciting because
Empty toggle. Click or drop locks inside.
I can
Button.
continuously add stuff. Maybe the kind of notebook I want to add. So
Multi-line text
what
field
kind
is
of
editing.
notebook would I
And
want to get
main.
my
Add
daughter?
icon.
Maybe
Add
not a
cover.
regular notebook.
Dictate.
Maybe
Emoji.
more like a file folder.
Emoji. English.
Be
US.
an
Next.
option.
Frequently used. Peace hand sign. Woman raising. Incoming. Woman with light skin. Woman. Open. Open file folder.
Right?
Selected. Next keyboard. English. Emoji
Now
search
this
hidden.
could also
Emoji.
mean
Return. Return.
that I'm adding maybe a couple more things to the list. So I can add
N. B. Open. O. I. N. F. D. E. R. Space. M. A.
binder.
K. R. E. Space.
Make
T.
it
Space. R. Numbers. 3. Space. T.
3
R.
ring
N. G. Golf. Space. W.
with
T. H. Space. B.
big
G. Space. R.
rings
N. G. S. Space. F.
for
R. Space. R.
ease
A. S. R. Space. F.
of use.
Space. D. S. R.
And
Echo.
I can kind of have that going right as kind of inside the binder option. And it doesn't matter that it's inside the space. There's no sort of formatting that you have to have within these. It's more about like note taking at this point. And this is more, feels like a section within a page. It doesn't feel like this sort of like linear list that you have to go by with certain fields that you have to drag. You're really literally just able to focus on your flow of writing and what you want.
Uses. End editing. Button.
If I hit end editing,
Pens. Multi-line text field.
it jumps to that
Binder.
item below.
Make a 3-ring with big rings for ease of use. Bind. Multi-line gear. No. Ruler.
Now-
Binder. Ruler. Pens.
I might want to go into pens,
Pen. Multi-line text field is editing. Space.
and I might want to put a space next to pens so I can add the kind of pens. And we will say
B. L. S. New S. N. Delete. P.
whoops, okay,
Shift.
not a problem.
P. R. E. N. S. Period. Pens. Delete. Empty line. Delete. P. Pen. Colon. Let. S. Space.
Pens, it all comes back to that determination. So we have pens, and we're going to type
A. Shift. B. L. A. C. K. Space.
black
O. R. Space. B.
or
B.
blue
L. R. E. Space. T. R.
required.
E.
Every
Q,
school, when I've
Q,
grown up,
Y,
requires.
U. I. R.
You write
R. T. E. D. Space. Delete. Number. Period.
in black or blue.
Text selection,
Not that it mattered
lines.
in my case.
Pens black or blue required.
But there you go. So
Words. New line. P. And NSBL. SB pen.
now this is a good example because
Characters.
I made a mistake.
Space. P. E. N. S. Space. B. Words. SB pen. Character. New P. E. N. Space. P. E. N. S. Sierra space. Delete E P space N E P new line.
And I really did type pen.
Word characters E P P E B. Bravo L L B E E. Echo.
Pen. So I put PE.
Apostrophe letters N N D S S
S.
space.
Okay.
Words
And
B A B A worry E C C
it's
B
not going to
ma
always
RK
read sometimes. But again, it really
P I'm end editing button.
comes down to determination. Let's see how this looks. End editing.
End editing. Multi add icon, add cover, add comment, demo, gear, image, gear, notebook with decorative cover, image, notebook with decorative cover, open file folder, image, open file folder, binder. Make a 3-ring with big rings for ease of use, pens black or blue required. Ruler, bookmark, multi-line text field, and
it
main.
still has the ruler and bookmark at the very end, which don't have any additional requirements to add for school. It doesn't seem that schools are very picky about bookmarks or rulers, so I'm good with that.
Add icon, add cover, add
and we're good with this. I hope that this has been useful for you to understand, like, why Notion requires you to really sit down and take your time, and why it is based on really being determined, and you have to have the tenacity. If it's something you feel like it's really useful to learn, it's really more about your intention more than anything. So thank you so much for listening. I hope that this has helped you to understand Notion. The Facebook group for Notion, Notion Made Simple link will be in the show notes below. And I appreciate you tuning in. And I hope that this helps you decide if Notion is for you, or at least brings up your curiosity about why Notion and what Notion can do. Take care of yourself, take care of your life, take care of each other, and stay tuned.